Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Chronicles of Dreading, or no, not Chronicles of Dreading. Lost Lights Expedition, episode 7. It's been a while. How you guys been?
Been good.
Yeah.
All right.
And great.
Cool. Well, we're a little behind, so let's just hop straight into the recap. Anybody else want to give the recap, or you guys just want me to read down my dialogue that I had from like a month ago?
You can't tell, but I'm touching my nose.
Ooh, B. Yikes.
This is tough. Wow.
Embarrassing.
Okay. Like those fucking high school boys.
Hey, don't steal
Oh,
our
get your
food.
school costume out.
Yeah, don't steal our food.
Am I really giving the recap?
You don't have to. If you want, you can.
I really don't know. I don't remember that well, other than what we're about to get ourselves into.
We talked about caribous
Give
a
your
lot.
best guess.
Right. Last
I
time.
don't know. You were scared of a moose, and
A moose. It doesn't exist.
The moose was
Yeah,
the
a moose
session
that
before
doesn't
last.
exist? Well, I definitely remember that part.
Last session was the fucking 45-minute caribou talk.
Yeah. So, after enduring a lengthy blizzard, food supplies dwindled, and, memories of a rabbit meal lightening the mood, Dawn brings forward revelations of the group, for the group as they inspect the surroundings. They discover a path up to a ruined temple and a mysterious plume of steam or smoke rising off in the distance. Choosing the more obvious route, the party opts to follow the path up to the ruins, and splitting tasks between wood gathering and foraging for food. The group comes across some animal signs. This leads us to the said caribou, where Zach nabs a successful catch with I believe a throwing lance, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the lance.
Don't know how to let that happen, but yeah. Here's what when we come across some challenges transporting some stuff, but luckily we have a net there, so this kind of spurs on some conversation about how to better haul large amounts of goods and foods and stuff in the snow. But the party will figure out better ways to do that in the future. So as they continue to stumble onto the ancient little temple site, they see some signs of habitation, like little dog racks and stuff like that, places to tie up some dogs or some type of animal. They head into the dungeon and find quite a few empty coffins and armories and stuff like that. I think we found one room that had a few like armors and swords and stuff like that. But the group proceeds forward into a little pit that looks like to have some slumbering gnolls. And after debating the aggressive versus diplomatic approach, the party decides to send Pip forward, sneaking around, and that leads us to where we are now. Pip slips into a little pile of bones and makes a little ruckus. And these two gnolls in front of you begin to wake up.
How far back are you?
Before we get started, do we need to do our little dice?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me the d20s.
Oh, nice roll, Zach.
Oh,
Nice roll.
I got a
yourself.
13. Oh, my goodness.
Jesus. Ooh, not like the other ones.
Couldn't keep the trend going.
Could have been 4 for 4 on 13s, but someone had to be different.
There's one.
Could be anybody.
Said just one. All right, but yeah, these gnolls are waking up. Calpip is flanking them.
Is going to wild ship into a rat.
Nice. Verbal,
I'm gonna wild
somatic,
ship into
anything
a
like
rat.
that? Non-verbal?
It's wild shape, which is... What is wild shape? Wait, what is wild shape?
Oof.
Mm,
Oof.
I'm gonna look it up.
I know we were going the bonus actions side of things. I believe. Instead of full action. But I just need to know if you're chanting words or not.
I don't think. Oh, hold on. Let me look at this.
I thought last time he didn't chant because he just.
I think
Turned
it's
into a
just
box.
there's none for wild shape. Wild shape is just
Alright.
from what I can see.
Uh,
So I'm just gonna be a rat and scurry back.
Calculation Alright. These gnolls begin to wake up. One of them begins looking around. Who has the torch? Greg has the torch?
I don't remember.
If I move your token, does it move the
I
light?
think it might have been me, right? Was it me?
I think it was. I think I remember asking Zach to move around last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Where am I? Oh, there I am.
You're right there.
Yeah, it's definitely me.
Okay. Alright. Then yeah, they will wake up with the torches in their eye and begin looking towards the group.
Did I say anything?
I've got 20 feet of movement. Can I make it back to the group?
Sure.
Just
You
to
can
hang out as a
begin
rat?
scurrying. Yeah, they are waking up.
Well, and I think we wanted to take a diplomatic approach this time,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
But
That's why I'm
did I
getting
say
back to the
anything,
group,
or they just
so we
Greg-
look like a unified front.
I think it's up to you to talk to him since you're the only one who knows how to speak Gnollish.
That's why I'm asking if they're saying anything first, Mr. DM, or if they are just looking at us.
Sure. They'll say something first. Yeah, they rise. The one in green begins drawing their blade, looks to the other one. Find the kids. Save them.
What is this like?
Okay, if this is Goblin Slayer, we're killing the kids.
And this one will begin leaving.
Hal Pip ideology. I like it, Zach.
Mr. Can I ask your name? I think we took a wrong turn. This is not where we're supposed to be. Sorry. Wrong turn. Us take. Us no mean be here. Us mean to be spa. But spa was supposed to be here. We mean no harm, no children for us. Children good, you good, us better. No, not like that. Like good. Like better people. Like
Hey,
nice.
Hey, Greg, do you like kids?
Greg love kids, but not in the bad way. In the good, loving
For us
your
right
kids. I
We're
will.
good.
Greg stops talking now. The floor yours. Oh, chosen one.
My name's Snow.
Hi, Snow. I'm Greg with 2 G's, not 1. 1 G is bad. This is Suki, otherwise known as Setsuko. Zach, known as Zach. And the rat is Rat.
Can I watch you back? Nope. I don't even know what you're saying.
You can understand them. Oh wait, you can't understand them. Never mind.
I can't understand them.
No one's dumb enough to understand what I say. Do you know Spa?
No spa. How you get here? Get past traps.
No trap find. Troll King say we should come. He make us guests. Personal invite from Troll King. Wait, not Troll. No. But Troll King also invite us, but we decline. We like Null King better.
Say,
Y'all had 2 parties on the same night at the same time, and we said no. The no key.
This is where
We
it's
both have
at.
a lot of kids, but he likes Knoll kids better.
God damn it. This went off to a horrible start.
Oh no!
My face
Oh,
is
no.
red right now.
Which No King send you?
Oh fuck. Boys. God. Sidebar. Can we like one
No.
moment? Me forget. I have paper with no king name on it. Me check with group. Someone else have. Quick huddle, guys. Quick huddle, guys.
Shoot.
He's
It was.
asking who the Null King's
Bitch,
name
no
is.
king. We don't
I
know.
didn't know there was multiple Null Kings. I made up
Wait.
the Null
Oh
King.
wait.
Well, we do know one.
Wait.
We do
wait.
know one.
Wait.
Yeah, we do
Notes.
know one.
Check those
I
notes,
just. Yeah, I just don't know which one, but the name was said.
I like.
What was it?
Okay.
Blood thing.
That's-
Blood thing. Blood
Blood
thing. Blood
Okay.
thing. No king.
Can one of y'all just scroll just Blood Fang, right?
And we know Brack, but he's the no we killed. So I don't know if we should bring up
We
his
don't
name.
mention Brack's name then.
We don't mention Brack's name.
And one of
but
y'all
Blood
does
thing
have-
is the no king.
Anyone have paper or anything they can write? Just write like Blood Fang on a piece of paper so I can show that to him.
I mean, I have my cookbook, but I'm a rat right now, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he's talking in common again, so you can understand him.
Yeah, I'm like we're whispering. together.
Sidbarring.
Just say you remember.
Okay.
Oh, how silly of me. I remember.
and break. Bloodfang is very nice Null King who invite us personally to his audience party with us. Maybe no mention to Snow. Even though Snow very important Noel. He did mention Snow name. Says he likes Snow.
Gosh, I hope Bloodfang's the right one. I hope he's not like a different no king, and they're like rivals or something.
Well, I think that's the only one we know.
You'll see
That's
her.
the only one we know, so we gotta
Yeah,
hope
that's the
it's
only one we
him.
know.
You'll see her kind of like grab her stomach a little bit, and she'll say, "Bloodfang have no power here anymore."
But us talk to Bloodfang not too long. Bloodfang say he's still King of Null.
Bloodfang lives.
Well, that good. Me no want Bloodfang. No lives.
Hmm.
Is Null King new person? This is so hard to talk like this, guys.
You're doing great.
You really are, yeah.
Bloodfang lost.
Seems natural.
No longer lead pack. Only few follow
Ooh.
Bloodfang.
New Alpha Null Alpha. Lead of Knolls.
Is it Greg?
No? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Can we meet new Null King and show our power?
Charisma check.
Not appreciation? Not honor? Not something peaceful?
And peace?
Charisma check.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, no campaign for this. baby.
Persuasion, or if you're deceiving, deception, or
I think it's a little bit of both.
Bloodfang.
Can I use inspiration to re-roll that? Because I have inspiration still. At least on my sheet.
Or if you add, just add.
Or
Add
10. Or
Don't
10.
re-roll. Add.
Oh wait, can I add that 13s I can add?
just add 10. Yeah.
10.
Oh, I'll add 10 to that. Yeah, fuck it. Tension can be cut with knife. Snow think much. Me know Snow very, very smart.
Snow. More like slow.
Harak is not here anymore.
He said Brock.
Harak. H.
Rock.
Brock.
Rock.
Oh,
Like
rock.
rock lobster.
He pays tribute to the big one.
Ah, yes. It's Rock good for giving tribute to Big One. May we see Rock after Big One tribute? We
We
friends of
know how long Harak be gone.
we friends of Knowles. We make stay. Mouse or rat. Surprisingly, cook good food. Make Knowles very happy.
Call me Ratatouille.
Nickname is Ratatouille.
You make bed here. We move deeper into chamber.
Good sound. Snow. Friend. Yes?
Hmm.
Hmm.
You wish talk, you ask for me, Snow.
Snow. Best Snow we meet so far. Very beautiful Snow made. Greg with 2G add.
You meet Bloodfang, no?
Flirty.
Yes, but Snow even more beautiful and alpha than Bloodfang. Or beta, I guess, if you're female. I don't know the difference, if that's better or worse.
Greg, ask her if there are any other living creatures
Like humans?
other than
or-
Null.
Like Ratatouille here, who is not Knoll, and us, who are no Knoll. Is there other no Knolls in Knoll area?
Yes, many. The big one. The food.
Obviously. Well, of course.
The small whales.
Small whale, yes.
The horned
What is
ones.
small whale? The what?
The horned ones.
The horned one?
Oh,
The scrags.
you can't understand that, Kale.
Scrags? Horned ones? Small whales? What was before that?
the
big one?
The tribute. Or the big one, yeah.
Oh, just big one. Big one. Big one.
Me think friends would be happy if we meet. What was it? Small whales? Small whales? Never seen small whale. Travel
That
a
word
lot.
scrag sounds good. I don't know what a scrag is.
You make it this
But-
far and no eat small whale?
No, Ratatouille make more delicious meal than small whale.
She'll grab like one of the blankets off the floor and like hold up the pelt. It's a seal fur.
Oh. Oh, that's small whale. We see small whale, no eat small whale yet. Maybe we tried your food, you tried our food. Become one.
She'll like bark over in this direction. You can just hear that she's saying like a name and telling them to wake up. We don't need to name all of them, but all three of them will wake up when she barks at them. It's clearly louder. How does the rest of the party react? Do you say anything to them?
I guess
I'm just chilling as a rat.
I think they kind of expect this, but I guess I kind of like sidebar again, just be like, I think they're just waking up the kids, so be nice to the kids. I think they like the kids a lot.
I think, like, I'll probably try to show a sign of respect. I'll probably just bow slightly when they approach.
These two will begin to whisper real quick.
I have theories on names. I think horned ones could be caribou, or some other form of like deer or something.
Swear to God, if it's
Small whales are seal. I'm sorry, they brought it up. Scrags, I could be maybe rabbits, bunnies, foxes, something like that. But the big one I'm thinking is either maybe the moose. Oh, that doesn't exist, or dragon,
What about giant?
or whatever did the freezing thing on those other knolls. Could be
Okay.
stuff to keep a lookout for.
But it doesn't sound like there's any like humans
No, unless
Yeah.
that was
or anything
food they
close
were talking
to.
about.
Yeah.
Snow will look back up and begin talking to you again. We try your food, you try ours.
Good deal. Ratatouille, best cook ever met. Never a bad meal. That's a Ratatouille promise. No good food, you can make food out of Ratatouille. Also delicious.
She'll not, and she'll say, "Go get the meat." And this one will head off.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at us. Me only speak Nolish, no group. Me translate for Snow and friends.
How long you need for food?
I'll turn towards Ratatouille. How long you gonna? I need you to make like the best damn meal you've ever made, man.
Squeak, squeak.
He say 2 day.
Squeak, squeak. Squeak,
Two
squeak,
days
squeak.
or today?
Squeak, squeak, squeaker.
He say 2 days with an S. I see how can be confusing in translation to Nolish. That is a Gregwood 2G problem. Sorry.
Or
I don't know why I turned.
He's also
Canadian.
Canadian.
learn this in
We
school.
we cook for
Got a little
everyone.
bit of an
then.
accent.
You stay here, set camp. We be back.
Okay. Good meeting. Oh, they're gone. We can talk again. I guess they're gone. They seem kind of nice, guys. I don't know. I think the Nosers misunderstood.
Yeah, well, it helps when we don't attack them first.
Murder their whole family and.
I guess I will come out of wild shape and just be like, Greg, what'd they say? What'd you say?
You need to cook the best damn meal you've ever cooked, or they're going to eat us, and you have 2 days.
Is caribou okay? Do they have any dietary restrictions? Any allergies? Did we
Didn't-
ask?
Didn't get into any of that. More was just trying to get us not eaten per se. I'd say the menu's open.
Beautiful. Okay.
You also, they know you as a rat, so you may scare them being small dwarf gnome child man.
Oh. Okay. Well, I only got one more wild shape for the day.
I'll explain to them who you are after.
Can you reintroduce me?
Well, they're gone. I don't know where they went.
So are we leaving? Are we staying?
We're good to set up camp, they said. They didn't say where, so I think just right here.
Okay.
I'll look
Did it seem
towards-
like they were going to kill us?
No, like I said, they seem kind of nice. They got kids in there. They got a religion. They got food. That's about it.
Do we want the tent set up?
I think we can have a little chant.
Maybe.
I mean, we could just do like our sleeping bags or whatever we're sleeping in the tent. I don't think there's any reason for that. In case we
Give
need
me
a quick
10 minutes.
getaway.
Give me 10 minutes and I
Oh
can
my
have
God.
them roll out our sleeping bags for us. You just have to wait 10 minutes. and fight the urge to roll it out in 30 seconds.
Or we could roll it out in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay, if we're into that, I guess.
Well, Pip, I
I'll
think
just
you
start-
have a more important task at hand. You need to make the best meal ever, so they don't hate us. In
Or
fact,
eat us.
Riding on this.
if you are able to cook them a good meal, we might be able to make them our allies. I
Oh, I
couldn't.
left out a detail there, Pip. I did say if it's not the best meal they've ever had, that they will eat you, and you are delicious. Small little detail I forgot. Sorry.
What? Me?
And it won't happen. You cook great meals.
Let's go. Zero.
I didn't hear your
That's
mic cut
okay.
out.
That's okay. I just gotta hunker down and really, really get to this.
You got this.
I'm
Pip.
gonna just start setting up the station. I'm
We
gonna get a
believe you,
fire
Pip.
going. I'm gonna get all my stuff out, and I'm just gonna get ready to wait. Wait, am I doing this now?
Yeah, you have 2 days, is what I told them. How long it would take to cook the perfect meal.
Why did you tell
like-
them? Yes.
Because I meant 2 day, but then Josh asked, and I figured that was too quick if he was asking, so I extended a day to 2 days.
So I'm preparing them dinner in 2 days.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
You're gonna have it ready so quick. Well, I mean, I guess you could take the whole 2 days if you need
I'm
it,
gonna
but you're
take
gonna
out
have
all
it
my
ready so
If I just
quick.
unpacked.
I just got nervous, guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That means I got at least
Greg,
2
you did-
days of life
did
left.
great.
So fine by me.
You're so traumatized. Anytime I say something, you're like,
it's usually something bad.
Why do you ask that?
why do you ask that? No. What'd I do to you?
Look around in this little area. Like what we got going on in this corner over here.
Lots of bones.
mean, I think
lots of stones.
We got free reign to kind of. I might set up like a torch or two, like maybe one. I can't. Yeah, one there and like one there or something. So we got some lighting going, you know.
Yeah, you'll see some lights
Okay.
further into the cave now. It was dark before, but you can see some lights down the hall. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but you guys can.
I can see like streaks.
Yeah.
And some knolls.
If you move around, you'll be able to see that there's some moles holding torches. Maybe looks like they're setting up posts or watches or something like that.
This goes way deeper than I thought it did.
I'll let you know last time when we were here and my light hadn't been set up, I saw like 8 more gnolls in the back over there, plus the already like 7 that were here. And I was like, and that's what Josh was like, you weren't supposed to see that, don't say anything. And I was like, okay, we just got like 15 gnolls over here. Just that's cool.
Yeah, I forgot I only did the lighting like down at the south part of over here. So I was like, oh shit.
Well, I'm glad we decided to play nice.
I'm telling you, they're just misunderstood.
You want to kill the Knoll King. You want
Well,
to
yeah.
kill the Knoll King.
I want to rule the
No,
knolls.
don't say that. We are so fucking two-faced right now, buddy. We are so.
No.
We are deep in some shit right now.
All right, so what is the plan? So it is kind of nighttime, dinner time. It's nighttime. Pretty sure.
I'm fine taking.
Well-
I don't know if we need watches, but I can take a watch.
I think it's safe to say, I can't understand them, but based off of the body language Snow had, I don't think we're necessarily their friends just yet.
I think they're still wary of us, but they're not like.
Yeah.
They're not gonna kill us in our sleep. I don't think.
I mean, it doesn't hurt
Hopefully.
to take watches, so I think we should do the watches.
I think Pip should get as little or as much rest as he needs, because we need him at Pip top shape.
It needs 8 hours of sleep. So, which actually, right now technically, the only thing I have used is a level 1 spell. So it's not like, I'm in dire need of replenishing, but it would replenish my wild shape and my that one spell slot.
I have both you guys with torches. You and Zach have a torch.
'Cause
He doesn't anymore.
I show 0 in my inventory.
Oh, there he is.
No, just your tokens emitting light. I think it was the one over here. You just grabbed the one that's on the wall down at the bottom.
Oh, that could have been it. Yeah, because I cleared my inventory for the caribou meat that I never got.
It's on the party sheet.
No, I have caribou. Never mind.
Did we figure out? Did we need to divvy that up any which way, or?
Yeah. I got 90 pounds. I mean, I can.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell them to
I'm
eat
gonna-
caribou.
Please don't. I'm gonna unroll my bedroll. Sleep in this corner over here.
Sleep in the corner you made. Yeah, I'll take first watch.
I'll take second watch. Well, I can take third, and
Yep.
people do last. I mean, with Pip still doing a watch, that still counts as a full night's rest, right? Because that's what
I believe so.
isn't that what we've always been doing?
Yeah, he just either needs to take the first one or the last one.
Pip can have the last one, and that way he can get an early start to cooking. How about that?
Yes, sir. Hi, Captain.
But before we go to bed, I think our plans. I don't think. Well, I don't know if the new Null King is here or not, but we definitely don't want to up and kill him while we're stuck in here with a bunch of gnolls and we don't really know what's going on.
Yeah. He
So I
is
think-
here. He's praying.
Okay. And so, what we also want to do is we're trying to find, hopefully some, what's it called? Not the originals, but kind of the ancient tribe of my people. And we were hoping that in here we might be able to find them. But it seems like, at least for what we know, they're not in here, and this is mainly occupied by gnolls. So I think we should try our best to get to know what's going on in here, and if it's not what we're looking for, then we can eventually leave. And if we can make allies with them temporarily, that's even better.
That's cake right there. Has anyone
So-
in your tribe been called a big one before?
Well, I think they're around the size of me, give or take 50 pounds or so. So I don't
Yes.
know.
You
Shot
guys
in
are
the dark.
huge. I
Okay,
classify all of you as
okay,
big ones. I'm
I
normal
think-
size.
I think with the dragon flying around, I have to imagine that is the big one.
Yes, they're even bigger than all of you.
Gonna get Pip
Yes,
nightmares
thank you,
tonight.
Pip.
I'm not be able to sleep, but that's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Is there anything on these walls that have any clue of maybe his lost people were here at one point, or
Sure.
Is it
Give me
just
an
walls?
Investigation check.
Yeah. Oh wait, I need to go back to my other page. Investigation is +3. I got an 11.
Yeah. You'll see some like drawings, like old kind of cave drawing type things. Maybe it's kids, maybe it's the adults, who knows. But you'll see some drawings like kind of throughout the like the area you guys are in. Probably more so on the edges out here to the right.
Do they depict a story? Does it just look like scribblings of some kids?
There's chunks missing, for sure. Just maybe over the time or something like that. This maybe used to be like one solid wall or something like that, and now it's just kind of fallen to piece to rubble. And so you can kind of see some stuff. But
Maybe. Go ahead, Josh.
trying to think of what to give you guys.
Can we make a history check?
No.
So okay.
You guys can go ahead and talk. Let me think of what I want on this wall. Let me think about that.
That might be a good question to ask the Knolls, Greg.
On the walls.
Yeah, maybe they might know who did it. Maybe they did it. Maybe, or if they didn't, maybe they might know who did. Might give us some more clues. It'd be worth it, especially
Oh, yeah.
if we make friends with them. I don't see it wouldn't hurt anything.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, you said you mentioned something about us giving an offering to the guy? Because they mentioned something about offering something to somebody? Do we need to have an offering prepared besides the dinner?
I thought it was just the dinner, no? I said we could.
I know they said that they
we could pay tribute to the big one, like
Yeah,
with.
You said with
dinner?
piece.
So
That's what you said, yeah.
I didn't hear that.
I've got that small amethyst
If you want,
that I don't really want to give up. But if we have to give him something to show, like, ooh, it's not much, it's super small.
I could give him the horn of summoning.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Put that away, hide it.
Ooh,
Don't show them you have that.
I don't
Oh, I
know. I
forgot
don't
to
know
roll.
if it's good. I don't know if it's good if they have that, or if it's good if they know that we have that. Because how did we get that?
Well, the murder of the whole family.
Well, we didn't
Keep your
murder
voice
them. They were
down.
frozen in place, but they're still dead.
We can give him some caribou. We got caribou out the ass, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think if we need to do an offering apart from the dinner, I mean, shit, we can offer them half a carrot.
It's true. Greg,
And we'd still have
lower
plenty
the
of meat.
horn.
The
Put
horn's
it
not in my
away.
hands. I never touched the horn. Don't you worry.
Okay. All right, well.
All right. So for the beginning part of like this drawing or whatever, you'll kind of see like general setup, like full moon stuff like that. You'll see what looks like maybe like the drawings for the Knollish people. You'll see them like kind of like hunting caribou, hunting other things, and like there's like these fires and stuff like that, like lit, like they're partying and they're like having cookouts and stuff like that. Probably like the next little portion you'll see is this mountain range, and it looks like it's like shattered in the middle of it. And there's like a winged creature coming out from inside the mountain. This is where the like panel begins to break. There's nothing there. Then you'll come over to this next panel over here. And over here is you'll see this small little drawing of a black like creature with like really like sharply pointed ears and like sharp teeth, and that's kind of the only thing you get on that panel. It has like a little dagger.
I don't recognize
Okay.
any of that.
Going to bed.
No nightmares for me.
Cool. That's bedtime story. All right, I'm wiped. Split Mountain, Ranger of 2000, and a black figure with a dagger. Okay.
Well, it could still be worth asking them about the black figure. That seems to be the only thing we don't understand.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go to bed too.
I would like to ask if the Split Mountain is an actual landmark, or if it's just metaphorical, maybe. Because maybe it's like here somewhere.
I don't know if they're that intellectual, but I will ask them.
Well, great. You speak their language, and you're a smart guy. You know, I think
Stop it.
you guys
Stop
are
it.
like, I can't speak the language. I can't do it. Suki can't. I don't think Zach can.
No.
Go back to sleep, Zach. Go. It's okay. Sorry to wake you. All right.
All right, well, we can chill out here for the night.
Does this technically count as one of the 2 days?
Well, probably like halfway through your watch, you're gonna start smelling something pretty decent.
Oh. Oh.
So they've clearly begun cooking something. You got no clue what,
Can I start?
or maybe the
moving
whole
towards
thing's
the
on fire.
smell? I'll start moving towards the smell, but in my mind, I'm doing it like Daffy Duck when he gets like a little wisp of like,
Yeah. The cartoon.
and he's like his whole body just goes up in the air and starts floating towards it.
Yeah, leave the party behind. I like it. Let's do that.
We're all
Frank's a
asleep.
sucker for a good meal. I haven't had a good meal this whole campaign yet. So
True.
I had scraps.
Damn.
Yeah, you can walk forward.
Crap.
Scraps. The only good meal I had was a scrap from Suki Setsuko, feeling pity for me because I've gotten bad meals.
All right.
Hey, you're asleep. You don't hear this.
I don't hear this. I know. Hey, Caleb's gonna remember.
I've told you your
Happens
face
to
don't work a few times.
Friends.
Right, so you move
Is it
forward.
coming from deeper in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably around here is where they say, no further.
No further, or no further because I get good food. Greg smelled best smelled ever.
Food good. We bring to you, though.
Greg, wait right here. And I'll sit down.
A nod.
Crisscross applesauce. So, do Noel paint picture on wall? Picture very nice. Very dark being, pointy ear. Look strong.
Yeah, you can look over at the walls over here, and there's still more paintings on these ones. Probably this next panel. It's pretty broken. You'll probably see on this wall here, like, you're missing a good chunk of it, but it looks like those black figures are like running into the mountains somewhere.
Okay. Doesn't Noel respond to me?
What did you say again? I forgot.
Do the Noels paint the paintings?
Oh yeah, sorry.
The black figure looks strong.
No paint. Very long time ago. We no see
Old Noel.
Scrag long time.
Oh, black figure, Scrag. I see.
Hmm.
Scrag, bad people or friend of Noel?
Bad. Very dangerous.
Noel kill all Scrags, or Scrag run away to mountain?
The big one take care of most.
How big one do if Noel, who very strong, Noel's can't kill Scrag? I know big one, very powerful, but me never see big one. Only hear big one. From Bloodfang, very puny Noel. No good Noel. Scrag, better Noel. King.
Scrag better milking? Is that what you said?
Hrag. Or Hrack, whatever it was.
Crack. Yeah. Hmm.
Making him think here.
The ones here do not fight, especially the Scrags. The ones that leave are the fighters.
Me think you say no Scrags here long time. Still no fighting Scrag here? Scrag prisoner?
You have to phrase it the
What?
like the way you speak is just so hard to understand.
A man asked you a question.
That's a pretty simple question. I mean, I understood
Pretty
it.
simple question.
He'll,
Scrag prisoner here?
he'll,
No.
he'll tilt his head and say, "Your accent, very bad. No,
Me, sorry.
no Scrag prisoner here."
But you say scary Scrag, powerful Scrag leave, only scaredy cat Scrag stay. But also say no see Scrag long time. Question mark?
Scrag show up from time to time. Try to search for something.
Do Scrag look like us?
Shake
So
his
we
head.
good Scrag.
He'll shake his head and like put his like fingers around his like ears.
Okay. Oh, I don't. Me no ever see Scrag then. Scrag sound scary. How do Big One take care of Scrag? Me want to meet Big one day. Hopefully. Pay tribute.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
Is it elves?
He's sprinting.
Good.
I mean, it's like pointy ears though. Like,
He said pointy ears on the picture. So you think elves? But dude, elves
why are
aren't
they
in
all-
this world yet, right? Or
he's never
Well-
had him in a campaign. But why are they all black too though?
Dark elves.
yeah, yeah,
That's racist.
the under whatever.
In 2025, say.
What?
Yeah.
Dark elves. Dark elves have dark skin. That's why they're dark.
Doubling down.
Sorry,
That's why
there
they
was an
drew
emergency in
pointy
the kitchen.
because they're bad.
We
Uh,
at least know it's not humans now.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering. I was like, us?
I had the same
But they
thought.
weren't
Like I thought you
referencing
were
us at
like
all.
going like this or whatever.
And I was like, us? Well, you guys, I don't know.
Well, it also could be like man, I should be taking the notes, but I know I know whenever I've done my primeval awareness check, and I can sense, aberrations,
Oh.
celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and the undead. Like, I think the undead has been one of them that I have sensed.
Just like
Oh,
yesterday or the day before, I think.
Yeah.
It would have been
And
within
also-
range, right? 'Cause it's like miles, isn't it?
Well, I think the one that I did yesterday was only 1 mile because I decided
Yeah.
to go
Okay.
into a cave into my unfavored terrain, so I could just see
Okay.
just could tell what's in the cave. But like,
I wouldn't.
even it could be things that I haven't sensed yet. Like, they could be fiends.
Oh, okay. It wouldn't be a bad
So,
idea to try that again.
Maybe it isn't something we haven't encountered yet, too.
Yeah. Did the Knoll have an answer for me?
I forgot what your question was. There was a
I'm not
emergency.
gonna say it Knowlish again. Oh, what happened?
Kayla texted me and was like, "There's an emergency in the kitchen. SOS." And I like fucking sprinted out there because I thought something fucking went wrong, and she just has 2 shots poured, ready to go. I was like, "Motherfucker!"
I heard you
Wait,
say
okay.
fire at
Hell
one
yeah.
point,
Yeah,
and I was like,
Love
oh,
that.
dang.
yeah.
Did you
Women,
take it?
women in the
Take
course,
it?
of course. Yeah, it was a pickleback.
Did you handle the emergency?
Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Hell yeah.
Emergency handled like a pro. I think the pickle,
Hell
Loose and
yeah.
ready to handle our interrogation.
the pickle juice might be going bad though.
Gonna loosen up Josh for our campaign. This is perfect.
True. All right, so we
So
were
what,
here.
21?
No,
Scrag
I
no
asked
captures the last
I
I
asked
remember.
I asked him how the how the big
Oh.
ones took care of the drags,
That's right.
and if we could ever meet the big ones, I want to pay tribute.
How much does he know about the big one?
I don't even ask him his name. That's just rude of me.
You're too busy smelling the food.
If you
waiting on
ask
that
every
food.
Nold's name, Josh has to name them.
Caleb, I used to do that in our old campaigns. Like we would go into like a random tavern, and I'd be like, "So what is the name of the people at that table and this table and this table?"
I walk up to this group of 20 and ask each one their name.
The
And I needed to know where they were from and their whole backstory.
How many kids do they have? Where have they traveled to?
Where'd you grow up?
What did they do on this day?
Favorite
Your
color?
hobbies.
the big
So
one.
life motivate.
The big one. Breathe ice on the scrags.
Oh fuck! It's real.
Only a few scrags survive after.
Pip wasn't a liar.
I feel so vindicated.
Oh, big ones sound very big and strong. Me really want to meet big one day. I know big one important to know. What is no name? Me name Greg. 2 G's. Yeah, think on the spot. Fuck, there's a fucking dragon, guys.
Well, I think we knew that.
It's
Well, no,
okay,
B, you
we're
made
still-
that
No.
up to scare Pip.
I rolled terribly, and he was like, and I had off mentioned like, could be this, could be this, could be this, and one of the things
that's what
having
it
a
was.
dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
I rolled terribly. He goes, that dragon idea, blah, blah, blah. And that's
Or-
spot.
No. I thought we were aware of a dragon. I thought I sensed it. And also, what happened to those frozen knolls where Greg got the horn?
That's
They
what
were-
That's
started
why I
the
rolled
dragon
terribly.
talk.
But you sensed it? I didn't
I'm
remember that
sure-
part.
I'm pretty
Did I
sure
not
it's we
sense
found
it?
the
Josh is
frozen
shaking his head
knolls,
no.
and
Okay.
then
I think it was all in
somebody
Cal
either-
Pip's head.
Yeah, like
I-
you basically
maybe
thought
I
you saw
am
one.
Maybe
and
I
he convinced-
misremember.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's,
did make a
he-
big fuss about it. Like
yeah, he
twice.
made a fuss. He convinced me
And,
because I'm an idiot.
Josh, we didn't see it flying. That was the other campaign because I know we saw dragons flying,
I think that was a lot.
but we didn't see.
Yeah,
We've had
Okay.
zero evidence
I
of a
think
dragon.
okay, so I'm just okay.
yeah. You guys
I'm
have been
just
gaslighting Pip
misremembering.
this entire campaign. About
And I'm just
everything.
an
Oh,
idiot.
shit.
I believed it, and then y'all two were like, "Oh fuck it, we'll just go along with those two."
Totally, all you just gaslighting me. A lot of it is in
Why-
Cal Pip's head, and then y'all are.
That's why
But
manifestation works.
True.
broken clock, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We keep going off on tangents. I keep forgetting what I was gonna say.
I asked if I could ever. I said, "Big one sounds very big
Name,
and strong. Hope to meet big one soon."
Oh, yeah,
and
then yes,
what's your
name.
My name Greg.
They call me Snaz.
Oh, very snazzy.
Mm.
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 He's heard the joke too many times.
Mhm.
So you like snaz?
God damn it. Add that to your routines. Snaz, me Greg. Me ask third time. Any chance meeting big one? If no, me overstep. Just say.
Not for me to decide. For Big One and for Rock to decide.
But me think Snaz, big leader. Snaz seem very important to know. Snaz can't make exception. Nudge, nudge.
Snaz,
Snaz.
teach little ones how to wield sword.
Greg love little ones.
You'll see him kind of
Greg runs.
grip the sword a little tighter. Stands up.
Greg
a
no
little
mean that
taller.
way. Greg no Gregstein. Greg with 2 G's.
He means gnomes. He's friends with gnomes, the little ones, is what he's saying.
Yes, little one
Yeah,
like Ratatouille
little
back
ones.
there. Little tiny beings. Greg
likes
think
them
funny
little.
looking.
I
Get
think
good
Greg's a
chuckle.
monster. I think this is Greg with one G.
Who's worse?
He's always been Greg with 1G.
Greg, stop touching subjects. Greg.
Yes.
Okay,
Keep
Zach.
keep hands to self.
Okay, Zach. I didn't mean it like that.
Poor choice of words there.
No touchy.
Greg, back away now. Greg, no need food. Greg, go sleep in shame.
Did Caleb just spit take?
But if Snaz want to
Did
bring
it right
food,
when I
Greg,
took a
don't say
drink of
no.
my tea. Oh, I made a
Fuck.
mess. Oh my god. I made a
Snow,
mess.
come with your food soon. You go back to your friends.
Okay. Greg, sorry if offend. If not, Greg, happy?
One question.
Greg, answer.
Greg, king of group?
Yes, Greg, king of group.
Makes sense. Greg speak
Greg,
language.
very important.
Everyone else not smart enough to speak language.
Exactly. I'd really like someone finally understand someone else on my intelligence. Haven't had someone like this in long travels. Other group too dumb to understand how we speak.
If things go well, maybe
Go boys.
some will come with you and keep you company.
Greg,
That-
like that much. Noel seemed very strong.
Not
I'll just grunt back at him. Maybe Snaz one day?
Snaz no longer in prime, only teacher now.
Greg thinks Snaz don't look a day over 60. Snaz look very young.
Null no live to 60.
60 day.
Not helping your case.
You'll
Greg goes. Greg, go sleep now. Well, that was a terrible failure there at the end.
We learned a lot of info, but they also learned a lot of info about you.
Yeah, we learned a lot about Greg.
And we might have a new Noel friend. So.
You guys learn nothing unless Greg decides to share it with you, okay?
That's true.
That's true.
Who was on second watch?
I am.
Has it been enough time, or do we want to wait a little bit? Or...
Yeah, probably like 30 minutes later, Snow comes by with food, so.
Oh, I'll take a few bites before I wake up.
Yeah, it's a
Let's
big
go then.
platter of food. There's like a whole caribou leg, probably some like organ meat and stuff like that. It's been like either sauteed up or something.
How does it taste compared to food I've had so far?
I rolled a 13. Pretty good. Like pretty solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the better meals I probably had, right?
I think it's the best meal you've had here so far.
Oh my god.
If I'm remembering correctly.
I'll come wake up.
Besides the one bite, did you get the one bite? I think B gave you one.
I got one morsel, which was so this is the second best.
Yeah.
I got like a tater tot size
Yeah.
piece of.
It's not even close to how good that one bite. That one bite was fucking like butter. Like
Delectable.
yeah. But it's pretty good. It's a solid meal.
Okay. I'll wake up Setsuko. Hey man, time for your watch.
How much of the food do
I
you leave
talked to-
behind? It's clearly like 4 or 5 people's worth of food.
Well, so I was gonna when I woke him up. I eat like a healthy portion of mine.
Okay.
Wake up Setsuko, tell him, hey, I talked to one of the other Knolls. They seem really friendly. One of them might even want to come along with us. They seem actually a lot more receptive than I thought before.
Wow, that would be really good.
Turns
We could
out,
use a guide.
don't want to alarm you. Do not mention this to Pip. The dragon's real, and the dragon is the big one. and the dragon's here.
Yes, I think it's better that we don't mention it until we have to.
I agree, but
Just to
that
keep
was
his nerves down. He's got a
we
big
need
meal
the
to
best meal
prepare
possible
for.
because if the dragon doesn't kill us, they'll kill us if that food's not great. Well, they'll kill Pip, but might be a win-win. Some might say. But the good news is that was the bad news. The good news is I brought you the second best meal I've ever had for your watch. So if you want to munch on this while you're taking watch, be my guest. There's like three meals here. I couldn't even make a dent in it. Gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
Okay. Is the food near us at our camp, away from them?
Yep.
I have
on
it
a
right here.
Wooden board.
Ah, okay. Perfect. Well, thank you. I will
Absolutely.
I will enjoy this. And good job. Good job, Greg, talking to them.
Thank you. It went smooth as butter talking to them. Not a problem.
Perfect. Well, I mean, if one really joins us, that would be really good because we don't really know the area. And so
Yeah.
I think between you and me, killing the needs to wait.
I agree. I think I can make some progress with them. Just remember to wake me up if they need to talk. They think I'm important.
Okay.
I'll just start snoring.
And you're the only one that can talk to them. So
yeah, exactly. So don't worry about anything they say. If you can't understand anything, just don't worry. It's probably gibberish to you.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you can start digging into the food if you'd like.
Yeah, I start eating the food, and I don't venture off near the knolls. I think I'm still a little leery of going over by myself without Greg to translate, but I just look at the what's it called? The pictures on the walls, just see if I can learn anything else, any details that might seem important.
Yeah, you can grab the torch that Greg had, or Zach's torch, or whoever's. And you can kind of start looking around and stuff like that. You don't really gain anything else from what Caleb saw.
Yeah.
If there's anything like very specific you do, just let me know. But
Yeah, and it's half like just to kill the time as well too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and maybe it's because of this that you're like looking around, reading all this stuff. You don't really notice until like the end of your watch kind of comes up, but your torch is just about kaput. It's maybe got like an hour left on it.
I do believe we have some excess firewood.
You want to try and make a fire, or you want to wake someone else to do it?
I'm gonna wake up Zach and ask him to do it. Hey, Zach, wake up. Just by the way, my torch is about to go out, but we have some extra firewood, so I think you could if you want to make a fire. So you have some light around near us. You should do it.
Okay, I can do that for you. Should I roll for it?
Yeah, there's torches on the party sheet. I just don't know if that's stuff that's at the compound or if that's stuff that's here.
On the party sheet, on the Excel one,
I know I only have one torch on my person.
Which is the one that's lit right now. That's about to go out.
Right.
Yeah, I use my only one.
Yeah, the torches that are on the party sheet. Let's see. I put my stuff at the top, and the two that are there are at the camp. They're not with us.
Gotcha. And then we gathered some firewood and we put that on the, like with the caribou. Is that what we did, or were we carrying that? Someone had the firewood written down on their sheet.
I have 4 logs in my inventory, so I think that's the one. I don't know if we have more anywhere else, but that's why.
All right, 4 logs is probably plenty to get through. I think that's plenty to get through the night. I want to say that's like a whole day.
Those are my back. If I'm still asleep, those are my backpack. Where you could just take those out,
Yeah.
probably. 'Cause you know about them. We got the wood together.
Cool. Yeah, Zach. Here, I'll get the wood
Sorry.
out of Greg's pack for you. I know he has some extra.
You just have a log at like a pound each.
I've got them a pound each. Yeah, and 4
Yeah,
of them,
just
so
take off 1 pound. That'll probably be enough to get you through most of the night. All right, yeah, you guys can light a little fire spot.
Just to clarify, Josh, even when it's morning, it's still going to be dark in here, right?
Yes. As far as you can tell right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut off some lights from the people. It's gonna get a little darker in here.
I guess y'all technically didn't see it, even though you saw it on my screen. Probably. I mean, they have lights like deeper in there.
Yeah.
Or
I
torches,
think-
whatever.
Continue to go because I have 2 torches in my inventory right now, but maybe to conserve, maybe when Greg wakes up, we can ask them to use some of their light.
Yeah. So, they'll come here often.
I think that's more
Not too often.
Guys.
accurate. Why am I getting so much light? Trying to figure out why there's so much light going into the hallway.
Is that from me?
I
I
don't.
think
I,
it's me because every time I move, it changes.
do I have you?
If I go over
emitting-
here, it.
No.
Oh no! If I went over there, it doesn't make light.
You all have vision, so your angle should change on thing when you move, but
Okay.
it just seems like someone's emitting bright light. If I
But
just turn this off.
let me do a little movement.
Oh,
Oh, it's a little dark in here.
Oh, can y'all not see anymore?
I think
I
I
see all
torched
of
one
you. Woo! Wee. Oh, you can see now probably.
oh, Pip, you woke up?
Nope.
Got the
Just in
zoomies,
a
little
dream.
guy?
Had a dream I would have in the zoomies.
So you're like your hands just start going.
No, I'm stressing about this meal. I'm thinking breakfast is going to be the meal I present to them tomorrow. Even though we
Oh.
said it was going to take 2 days,
I told
I'm
them
going to
dinner.
present it to them. But they're going to get breakfast. It's going to blow their mind. And then maybe I'll make dinner too if they don't accept it as a tribute. But
What if the
I've
breakfast
heard you
is
say a
good and
couple
dinner's
lines
bad?
of Nolish, so I'm just going to try and present it and repeat one of the lines I probably heard you say.
I'm honestly, I'm
Oh,
all here
that's
for
why.
that. What could go
Man,
wrong?
I don't know what it means.
That way?
Just speaking gibberish. That's pretty much it.
Ooh, gaboogaboo.
Whoa! Don't say that to them.
I don't know. It's a-
Just insulted their whole family.
It's like your mother's face is smashed. Excuse me?
The name of the meal.
What'd you say about my
or-
mom? Just like, oh, they didn't get it. They didn't get it. Your mother's face is smashed. Here you go.
Bon-
Bon appetit.
Yeah, I don't know why, but whatever. Can you all see like all the way down here in the hallway, or no?
I
can
can't,
see-
apparently.
I can see to here.
My like, I could
Something
see
over here.
light, but it's being like this is blocked off for me,
Yeah.
black, the wall. But I can see like a streak
Yeah.
going here,
I feel
and
like maybe 30 feet past.
And it's like
us.
pretty bright.
Yeah, it's pretty bright.
Yeah,
It's not like a
nice.
torch.
Mine's weird though because I can see past Naz, but right here, like where I was watching like guard or whatever, is black. So it's like I have like immediate vision and then deep vision.
Yeah, Snaz is producing light himself, so it's like you can't see
Oh,
like
okay.
you can't see all the way. His light doesn't reach your light, but you can see him lighting up stuff in the distance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just wondering what's causing the light down there, but whatever. Fuck it. You guys can't technically see down here. I don't know why, but
We just pretend we don't see it.
so when the sneak attack happens, you guys have no clue. Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm about to feed them a meal, and if it's amazing, they're all about to get inspiration. So get ready.
Oh god.
if it turns bad,
Oh, I didn't even
they're all
think
gonna
about
have
that.
inspiration. They're all gonna have inspiration.
Oh fuck.
Zach, you are not troubled during your watch. If anything, give me a perception check, Zach.
Oh dear. Where's the button? Uh-oh.
Bad.
That's pretty perceptive.
You're probably too far away. It's a new chamber, stuff like that. You're sitting, you're locked in. You're staring down the guy with the torch. You don't really hear anything. But your 4 hours passes, 3 hours passes, whatever, and you can wake up Kalpit, and you can take his watch.
Bet.
Kalpit's awake.
Oh, wait, well.
I'm up. Okay. I'm gonna get to cooking, baby. I'm gonna go steal some caribou from Jason. I'll probably take like, I don't know, 10 pounds, 12 pounds. I'm gonna take 12 pounds, make a big meal. Unless I get a nat 1, I'm adding my 10 to this because I need it so I don't get eaten. So please, no nat 1. Okay, that's a 9. So 19 because I have 0 performance. So it's not, oh, this is descended from heaven, but it's a pretty good meal. 16 to 19 is a D10.
True.
So it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
And I would like to
What kind of meal is
carry
it?
it over. It is probably, oh man, I don't have much. It's probably just got to be a nice caribou stew. Because I still have a little bit of water. I have some salt. I have my oil.
So it's carrots.
I mean, I have some herbs. It's carrot. Yeah, it's carrot stew. Boo. Carrot stew. Yeah.
Carrot stew. Ew.
Maybe carrot stew.
Alright, you can
That's what I
grab
got.
the jug.
bitches.
What's your strength?
I'm not great. Hold up. Oh wait, no, maybe. Oh, I didn't think about how heavy this could be.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty heavy.
It's like
Please no. I've got an 8 strength.
Yeah.
Well, hold up, wait.
But I think you can wake up
But wait,
your
wait.
party and you can have Greg pull it over. It's about time by the time you finish. Stew takes some time to cook.
Wait, let me check my bio. Because I know there was a calculated carrying weight.
Yeah, and I think you only have like
I
1 pound, but you can drop your
carry-
backpack.
Oh, I can push, pull, and lift. That doesn't seem right. Never mind. I don't know how that number got there, but it's definitely not 240 pounds.
Is that your max?
That might be my max.
I have you at light encumbrance 40, medium encumbrance 80, max encumbrance 120.
I mean, I think there was. Oh, I guess that would be your carry. Yeah. Yeah. Then I guess I'll cook it and I'll wait until I'm gonna wake up Zach. I'm gonna wake up Zach.
Dang,
To
the
carry
guy
it
that
for
just-
me.
The guy that just went to sleep. That's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna wait until he gets his rest.
Yeah, you can keep it over a low heat on the
You
fire
know?
and stuff like that and set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wake him up.
Bet.
Okay. I can wake him up.
I can lift stew.
All right. No, the stew's not for you. The stew is not for you. The stew is for the gnolls, so I'm gonna need you to carry it over to this guy who's been staring at us all night, and I'm gonna present it to him.
A little racist. They might have swapped shifts. You don't know.
They all look the same to me.
He doubled down.
I did double down.
So
Hey,
bad now, huh?
what's going on?
He starts
I know you
growling a
can't
little bit.
Hey, I just want to let you know, I have prepared my meal. Please don't eat me. My friend Zach is gonna bring it over any second now. Any second now. Zach, please save me. Bring the stew.
He raises his sword.
Please bring the stew. Please bring this. I'm gonna back up. Please bring the stew over here, Zach.
Weren't you gonna talk to him in Nolish?
Calpip,
I am, but I'm
how do
gonna
you go
stew there
about
first.
backing up? Do you turn around and back up, or do you like back up facing him? The whole time?
No, I back up looking at him.
Okay.
And then I just, once Zach brings the stew, I say, I have provided my meal. I don't know if, I've heard Greg say this, so I'm gonna try it. Ooga boogagoo. Please enjoy.
Tips its head a little bit. It'll come up, and is there like a ladle in there?
Yeah.
It'll grab the ladle, drink like a whole ladle full. It'll sit there and wait.
Okay, Zach, follow me. I hope you enjoy. We're gonna go to the next guy, I guess.
Raises his sword again.
Oh, this guy does? Okay.
Okay, I
Alright.
think at this point, I noticed that Pip and Zach are trying to interact with the gnolls without Greg, and Greg is half asleep. So I go over to him like, Greg, wake up! You need to help them.
Uh,
Goo-goo-boo, goo-goo-goo.
Gnolls.
oh,
This one chuckles a little bit.
I'll present the stew and the ladle to him.
when did Pip?
It drinks 2 ladles full.
And I will. Zach, you can just set it down here, and they can come get the rest. And then I'll go back to camp. And then I'll start working on our breakfast. Steal some more caribou and make some more stew. I hope I roll in that one.
Yeah, but we left the pot over
No, I rolled a 19.
You don't have a
It's the
pot.
same thing. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
How much more caribou do you need?
For each of us, I'll just do a pound for each of us, or half a pound for each of us. 2. How much is a meal? A pound's a lot. Half a pound sounds good.
Ration wise, it's supposed to be a pound, but if you have other stuff to like throw in there, it's fine. Half pound's fine each.
Oh
We
no,
got
we'll do
78
4 then.
pounds
We
more.
got so much. Do 4. Yeah, I'll do each one. There's a 19, so everyone has, I think, a D10 of inspiration for the next 8 hours. D10 of inspiration for the next.
Oh.
Yeah. How do you go about cooking it without the pot, though?
Good point. You know what?
I mean, you probably have like a
I come
skillet
over-
or something. You can like sear up some venison.
I'm gonna black rock it up. It's not gonna be stew. It's actually gonna be seared caribou, I guess. I'm gonna take one of these
Caribou steak.
rocks over here from the rubble, wipe it
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
clean it off pretty good, set a little rocks underneath it, get it over the fire,
Hell
let
yeah.
it heat up a bit, and then hope that nothing died on that rock.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, you can do that. And then you finish prepping it. You can serve everyone's plate. You like go over to like look for your cauldron and see if they're done with it. It's still there, and those guys are just sitting there still.
Jeez, I'll go back to Greg. Greg, tell them to bring the cauldron to somebody. That's like their food. They gotta have.
You already
What's
brought
the
some
one-
food?
I brought both of them food, but I thought they would bring it to the other people so I don't die and they don't eat me. But they're just kind of staring at it.
I thought they would have ate you the second you brought the food. You are the food.
I think they almost did, to be honest. They kind of growled at me. Well, one laughed at me.
What'd you say?
I don't know what I said. The first guy was kind of stoic. The other guy thought it was funny. Something like, ooh, cuckoo-ba.
You can't be saying that, Pip. Come on, man.
It's not like a joke. It's okay.
It's like an inside thing. You wouldn't get it.
Oh, well,
Good one. I
I
gotta put that one back in my pocket.
Okay, I'll keep that then, because if that maybe the big guy would like that one.
No, don't say it to
The
the
no
guy.
king.
No.
Don't say it to him.
No.
Okay. But can you go just talk to him and tell him that, hey, the cauldron, it's not theirs. Oh, jeez, they're gonna steal it.
They won't. No.
Just let them eat the food.
Oh, I can't see shit. Whoop. Snaz.
Snaz sleep.
Who this Greg 2G's me talked to Snaz last night. Snaz, good friend. Snaz gave delicious meal.
My random name generator.
You related to Snaz?
My random name generator. The first one is Jizz.
Yes, please. Jizz and Snaz are coming along with us on this trip.
All right, fuck Snaz. Jizz is the one that's gonna come with this. Jizz, it is a Jizz. It's been a very hard travel coming to you, and we had to make a lot of evacuations to get here. But I'm so glad that we could come to this conclusion.
You evacuated the jizz.
May I call you Jizz?
Or Mr. Jizz.
Please, Mr. Jizz is my father.
So crazy.
Or
Jizz.
Junior.
Me Jizz. You Greg?
Greg, 2Gs.
Two Jizz?
I understand Snaz tell you me king of group.
I'm not.
Me also know one of peasants bring you good food, but to make more good food, peasant need bowl and ladle. Little spoony thing. Very primitive for him. I apologize.
We wait. We try. We die. You die.
Nobody die. No old friend Snaz even say one maybe come with. Learn our way, we learn no way. He say maybe me meet big one. No other group but me.
Jizz was not
tribute.
born yesterday. He knows
Me know.
how tricky people can be.
Me no tricky. Me nicey.
Then you try. Stew.
I'll bend down to take a ladle. And
What's the other guy?
It's over here. In front of the other guy.
Oh, is this like
I love the
accessible?
front of it. You'll have to walk around to get a sip.
I thought
It's
that was like
It's a
rubble where I couldn't get over it.
It's a broken bridge,
Okay.
so it's you can pass underneath it.
Oh, okay. Me try stew now then. Bye, Jizz. Snaz?
Shakes his head.
Oh, Jizz?
Shakes his head again. Jizz over there.
Who?
Jizz is everywhere.
Why you laugh?
Sorry, Pip. Ratatouille say funny joke. Oog, booga booga goog.
You know, little
Right?
one. Mm.
Right? We have to learn that one. That good one.
Little one cook good meal.
Little one, very good cook. Also, apparently, very good comedian.
You teach him that one?
Yes.
Mm.
You know, many joke. Don't tell yet. Save for stand-up routine. Later.
Tilt his head a little
Me
bit.
know
Doesn't quite understand you.
Just say, oh, me tell joke later to big one if given tribute time. But me
Cool.
know
Nod.
just say me try stew if stew no kill me beat big one.
shrug, nod his head.
I'll bend over and try the stew.
Then he attacks. No, I'm just kidding. Yep, you can try the stew.
Tastes like the second best meal I've ever had.
Yeah, he'll like kind of bend down, make sure you're like drinking it. He'll watch you kind of thoroughly.
I'll even pick up the cauldron and drink from the cauldron.
It's like 40 pounds, but yeah, you can do that.
19 strength, baby. 18 strength.
True. Do you do that? Yeah, you do.
Rub belly. Very, very good. Even better meal tomorrow or tonight for dinner.
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, he'll nod. He'll grab the cauldron and bring it back with him.
Me talk with Jizz. Need cauldron, big spoon for better meal. Also, you agree if I drink and don't die, I meet big one. You know liar, no?
I'm not in charge. I bring food to the others, though.
Oh. Bring cauldron back?
In time.
Okay. Need cauldron soon to make good meal. Otherwise, no good meal. Bad meal. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Cauldron gone.
Oh, that was some good persuasion.
Jizz, you
bring
talk
it
to
back.
unnamed man. Bring
Maybe.
cauldron back.
He'll nod. In time.
Okay. In time. I learned new joke. Not new joke. I've always known joke. Oog, booga, boog, booga, boog.
He's not
I'm
the
gonna
laughing
back
type.
This is comedy theft.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna back away.
he's not the laughing type.
Pip. Good news, bad news.
This is really hardened. That's.
Jizz is pretty
Yikes.
hard. Yeah.
Jizz is kind of crusty.
Whoa.
Good news, your joke was a hit. Bad news, no timetable on that cauldron come back.
So I should tell to the Null King.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ooga googa boo. Okay. Perfect.
No
so
cauldron
it-
for a while.
That's okay. They need to eat out of it as long as they bring it back.
He is bringing it to the
Prefer-
rest of the Knolls, so they did like it.
Perfect. So I'm saved.
Well,
Whoa, that's
I
amazing.
did tell them they're gonna have a better meal for dinner.
From like their kitchen, right? Because I've done my part, right?
Well, we're still on day 2 of the contract.
Oh no, great! That was like the best meal I made this whole time. Besides that
Well,
one time.
Not the best. I've tasted better.
Oh, I'm gonna die. They're gonna kill me and eat me. Hey, but that one guy likes me. He laughed at my joke. Maybe he'll save me.
He left.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Okay, well, I could just run out of here. I could always just leave. They didn't lock the door.
It's a
Or maybe
possibility.
I just practice. But they told us to stay
You're the
here
best
still.
chef we've ever made. You gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah, boy, you know, I get that. Easier said than done. You know what I mean?
Satsuka, I mean, you're a fearless leader. Couldn't you give him like a pep talk or something? You know, like really bring his spirits up.
Cheer me up.
I'm still wondering why you signed him up for a second meal.
Well, it was originally
Hey.
dinner. He gave breakfast. He did that on his
Leader
own.
asking good questions.
Breakfast was not part of the
I'm
deal.
doing the same thing.
Breakfast was not part of the deal.
I thought it was just a meal within the.
I thought I said dinner. If I didn't, then that hand up. That one's on me. But I thought I said dinner.
Well, Pip,
Unless I kill them first. If I
bel-
kick a bad meal and I can't make it work, I'm gonna have to slit their throats.
I
It's just unfortunate. It's a them or me thing.
maybe if you cut the caribou up into little pieces, it will be like the baby rabbits.
Oh, I see what
Yeah.
you. Oh, or maybe I can just have Greg start freaking hitting them,
No, those are
hitting
my
them, hitting
friends
them.
now.
Get it? No, not the knolls,
Caribou?
the caribou. So it's nice
Oh.
and tender.
Oh, I'll do that right now if you need.
You can have
Well,
Greg beat.
I guess
the
I got a
meat.
day. Yeah,
Beat the meat and give it some
please.
jizz.
Yeah,
Beat
yeah,
the
yeah.
meat for jizz.
He can beat the meat in front of Jizz.
This is off the rails now.
This is my last day alive.
And he's beating me.
I'm gonna die because of jizz. Okay, it's fine. It's okay.
I'm gonna start like shaking Pip a little bit. Lock in, Pip. Lock in. Your
Lock it-
life,
lock it.
our lives are in your hands
Here we
right
go.
now.
Here we go. Well, my life is in my hands.
Well, yeah, really,
You
your
seem-
own
You
life.
seem
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oh yeah, they respect.
Yeah.
Oh, not to panic, Pip. Don't look behind you.
Don't move. Wait.
If you don't move, they can't see you. Just stand perfectly still, Pip.
Approaching will be charisma check. Greg,
Why are you all backing away?
Greg, charisma check.
Hide behind Zach.
Yeah, I'm
He's
getting it.
moving back.
Where the fuck is? There it is. I'm gonna use my plus 10 on that.
Do you already have that?
We got a new one with the meal.
Oh, is it a plus 10?
Well, it's a D10. D10.
D10,
Oh,
right?
D10.
D10.
You gotta roll it, yeah.
Plus 10 to that.
Oh!
Let's go, boys.
You will recognize that the smaller one is Snow from the first time meeting. The big one you've never seen before. But as the big one approaches, you can see like bandages across his chest and stuff like that. They're bloodied still. He's got a lantern in one hand, and then he's got the cauldron in the other hand. And you know, it's a pretty heavy cauldron. Take you 2 hands to pick it up, and he's just one-handed in it. But it could be empty.
I'll take one step forward
Forward.
and give a kind of a.
Nod to
Like-
both of them.
Now you're just being mean. Give kind of like a respectful grunt. Be like, "Arr," and say, Brack, I assume, Victor of Bloodfang. Snow, say good thing about you. If not Hrack, sorry, but you look very strong. Could be Hrack one day. Not saying Hrack bad, Hrack good, no king. But could one day not take throne, but be strong. I stop now. Hrack? Question? Sorry.
The
Like,
bigger one will
distract
look
me
over
here.
towards Snow, and Snow will step forward. Food, very good. I forgot what her voice sounded like. Food, very good. I think it was that one. I think it was Grusly voice. We think.
Mm.
Small ratatouille.
Yes, Ratatouille, cook food. Ratatouille, me no mention, change shape. Now he small child. No food though. Him cook, not no food. Just cook food, not actual food. Unless cook bad food, then food.
Not.
Legally, should Greg be around small children?
God damn it.
Keep it 100 feet from my village at all times. As soon as I get
Stop.
back.
This is on the internet, Zach.
This Baruch, son of Bloodfang, he
Oh.
come to our side.
Oh. Whew. Me sorry for Bloodfang loss, but happy you pick better side, stronger side.
He just kind of grunts at you. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't really think
So-
this out.
What do y'all do here? Maybe show me big one, show group big one.
Haruk with Big One. Haruk will decide if you see Big One or not.
When meet Haruk. I know time with big one not known, but us need to begin moving soon. Cannot stay forever.
Time, hard to tell. You say 2 days for food. For us, only half day. So,
Oh, fuck.
time to go see the Big One, maybe 5 days for us, and 20 days for you.
Moment one, please. Me talk with group now. I'm gonna turn towards y'all and just say exactly what he fucking said. That it's gonna be 20 fucking days down here.
They think that our time is different because instead of it being 2 days, it was half a day. So our time is like equivalent. Like a day in theirs is 4 times for us. So like a day for them is 4 days for us.
So yeah, it is still 5. He thinks it's going to be 20 days for us because it takes 4 times as long.
Me no, sorry, still speaking in Nolish. Greg doesn't understand. Greg think 20 days.
Well,
Big guy said 20 days down here.
they thought it took us half a day to cook food, but originally you said 2 days, and half a day, 4 times half a day is 2 days. So if they think
What is this times you're talking about? Are we fine staying down here, Mr. O leader, for 5 days?
Well,
Is it early?
the bigger question is, do we want to meet the big one?
I want to meet the big one.
I know you want to meet the big one. Do we? I don't think we're actually trying to meet the big one right now.
What if your family
Wait.
heritage is back there?
Do we know what the big one
Hey,
is, or
yeah. Maybe, but we.
Oh yeah, the big one is just a bigger knoll. He's like the above their leader, Pip.
see? Yeah, sure. Why not?
He's
Make
like a
some
god
time.
kind of to them.
Well, do you think if we meet the big one, they're gonna take us back there?
They said to me at least that they'll bring me back, and I think small little detail here. You don't have to pay attention to it, but I did tell them I'm the king of y'all, and so I could kind of like force them to like y'all have to come back with me, you know. Like, it's
You're
small.
the
It
king. What are
doesn't mean
we?
anything, Setsuko. You're still the leader, you know, but like they
I'm
think
like your
I'm the
advisor, right?
leader.
I'm your second in command.
Yeah,
Well, you
Nice.
sure.
mentioned someone could help us, could join us in our
They
party.
did, yeah. They did say, but that was after they got the food. They said,
Oh,
which
which
is in
we
5 days.
the food. Well, we just gave him the food.
No, like the dinner, like the
I say-
penultimate or the ultimate meal.
Oh,
I say
Okay.
we leave and come back in 5 days. That's what it sounds like. Right? To meet the
That's
big one
what-
in 5
That's about my
days.
big grade. I don't know if they'll be
Okay.
happy. I think it's in either we stay for this, or we have to just get up and leave. I don't think there's like an in between.
They want us to stay here in this damp, dark, bone-filled, ruined
I can-
area for
I
5
can talk
days.
to them and say, also, we've been sidebarring. Like they're probably wondering what we're saying, a story after this of what we talked about. But we could say, hey, if we're gonna be here for 5 days, maybe we spend some time in the village, and then we can kind of investigate the village a little bit.
Yeah, that works too.
what village?
or whatever
Where are they
their
living?
area back in there is, or we could just leave.
Yeah, because I think like if we can make something of the 5 days, like figure out what's going on in here, then
Mhm.
yeah, I think that
I
could
don't-
work.
I don't want to spend 5 days
But
in a
if they're-
bedroll.
Right
See
here,
if
the
we can
whole
join them.
time,
No, this
I
would
don't-
suck.
worth our time. Worth our time.
See if we can join them. If we can't, see if we can leave. If they expect us to stay here for 5 days, give us a signal and we'll kill them all.
No, we're not killing them.
What's the signal?
No, there's no
Blow
signal.
the horn.
No
Blow the
signal.
horn. That's all we
Heard.
know.
No,
Perfect.
no. Oh,
I will
That's
approach
worst case
the-
scenario.
we are not them. I don't care. We're not
Okay,
killing.
okay.
Oh, these are
Okay, we're not killing them.
Suki.
we won't
These are my friends now. Like
Yeah, I know.
we're like this.
We love
So it's gonna hurt him to have this.
These are
We're
the
not-
big one's gone.
Yeah, during your conversation, you would have heard Snow say, "I'm okay. You can go back." Basically,
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll just wait here for Plan 3. We wait here for 5 days.
Okay, what was it? So 1, we go into the village.
Yeah, we go with them. We learn stuff. 2, if we can leave, I think we'd all like to leave and come back in 5 days, right?
Yeah.
And 3, if they make us stay here for 5 days, I guess we stay here for 5 days. We don't really
Yeah.
have a choice.
Stipulation is all of us meet the big one.
Yeah.
Okay. Me talk group. No realize time different. You and me. We like to stay 20 day. Make you best meal ever. Learn about you. You learn us. But we know can stay here. Me want us to sleep with y'all. Y'all know us. No threat to Noel. No comfortable here. Us can cook, or Ratatouille cook better meals in your area than Damp Corner. Maybe us intermingle with people, meet people, friend Noel Eid, and us. I don't want to say human.
she'll nod. Baruch, my first spawn. He still very young, still lot to learn. I sent him away.
Brook Spawn,
She'll nod.
you marry Bloodfang? Wed
One
Bloodfang?
of many.
You marry Jizz?
She'll shake her head now.
No one like Jizz. Jizz very quiet.
Just very
Slippery.
messy.
God
Say
damn.
Brooke or Brock.
Brook.
Bruk. Brukk.
Could be different than the guy we accidentally murdered and slaughtered.
Well, that guy's dead, so.
The names are
Well,
very
I was thinking he
close.
Very close, but they're different. But that's my concern was she's about to be like, "Oh, my first son, I sent him out there. He hasn't returned yet."
We do not mention that guy's name. Ever.
Not at all, ever.
Any of the
We
ones
don't
that we
even
know
know him.
across.
Yeah.
Do Brook agree we stay with Knowles? Otherwise, we must leave, maybe come back, but cannot promise. Dangerous area outside.
I no think staying with Knowles is smart for you. Harak is savage.
If me or part of group beat a Knoll, do Hruk respect and no savage?
Haruk maybe see you as threat. You, like Bloodfang, you kind and patient.
Me,
I'll only stay with Haruk
angry.
because little ones. I can't
me no comment.
take little ones with me with Bloodfang. I need to stay with Haruk.
Sound like you like Bloodfang better than Hruk. Only stay for little one.
She'll nod her head. Brook no understands kindness. He only knows strength.
You talk a little farther from Rook, so no ears.
She'll step forward a little bit. She doesn't need to. She knows where everyone else is at. But.
Okay, she knows where they can talk. What if we know able to stay with Knowles, but us maybe take care of Rook problem, either make Bloodfang new king, more passionate king, or get rid of Rook, make Knowles understand passion, compassion, kindness, become friends.
I don't think you are match for Bloodfang, let alone Rook.
But 4 people. Surprise Rook.
She'll nod her head a little bit. Possible.
Us take down very strong people.
Haruk take down many in one go. Many Knolls lost life that day.
Maybe us stay. Oh, go ahead.
Normally, Knoll do one-on-one. Leader is the winner.
Haruk. No play, no rules.
Haruk kill 5 people. 5 Knoll. Without challenging.
No. Offense, no, but us stronger than no. Sometimes.
Maybe same as Brook.
Maybe group stay one more half day, talk about decision, let you know half day.
We have time, yes.
Oh, she's changed how she talks.
We do this.
Okay, King talk group. King have decision tomorrow.
She'll not. And she'll begin walking back.
I don't want to repeat all that. I'm just gonna retcon that, y'all.
Yeah.
I told y'all all of that. That's a lot to tell y'all.
But now you guys can
What do y'all kind of thoughts?
plan.
What was it? You cut out.
For what?
You're cutting out, B.
You signed us up for what?
I didn't sign us up for anything. I basically said we can stay on our half day, and we can either try and one of us 1v1 Haruk, or we can try and I was thinking we could like 1v1 him, and then we like whoever is not fighting him sneaks around and like tries to like we overwhelm him with 4 of us. You know?
They won't respect us. They'll attack us because we broke the rules. I think we gotta. I think we can't. I think we gotta find Bloodfang. And if we wanted to overthrow, we lead him here to take on 1v1, and then they can battle it out that way. But
well, he lost 1v1. I think he's here still. He's just like he's been beaten by Haruk, so he like is here but excommunicated, kind of. You know, like he's not respected anymore.
Yeah.
He's hurt.
Well, I mean, and to be fair, too, it seemed like she didn't really care if all 4 of us attacked or not.
Yeah, like I mentioned that, she didn't make a note of it.
She said
they won't respect us.
She said he's taken out multiple with one go, as in like he's able to take down multiple.
It's gonna be a tough challenge,
Yeah.
and I don't think we're ready for it.
Well, what do we accomplish by doing it?
We learn what's deeper in there, whatever. Like we don't know what's in there.
Right.
We know
We're gonna learn in 5 days, no matter what.
I don't want to fucking wait 5 days.
I'm always down to just go in and start.
I think that's even worse than fighting Haruk just 4-on-1, because then we got all the Knolls against us.
I do.
She said
like
we can't. She did say we can't stay. So our options are either
It's either leave,
battle,
stay, or
battle, or
I do
leave.
of getting rid of him when the others, if up at least one, and potentially other gnolls don't actually like him.
What if this is more like a shot in the dark, but we don't know. They keep being vague about paying tribute. What if after if it's 2 days or whatever, we find out when he's done with tribute, ask him to come meet us, to meet the people staying in his group, and then we surprise attack.
Doesn't he leave? Can't we just stay outside and wait till he leaves with the party or whatever and ambush him? Like sneak attack, like you said? What are they? Were they gone or were they deeper in paying tribute? Do we know?
Well,
We have no clue.
If we ambush him
Said 5
later,
days to there. 5 days to go pay tribute to the big one.
Oh, I thought they were just like, oh, we're gonna wait 5 days.
I thought it was 5
Oh,
days just sitting here.
5 days of travel. Oh, then I think
Oh,
we
I
traveled
thought it
with
was
them.
we'd set up camp here for 5 days.
He said 5 days to go there, maybe 20 days for you, and then you went to go sidebar, and then so ultimately maybe 10, but you don't know when they left. It'd be 5 days there, 5 days back, right?
I mean, this is a you question, B. You're the leader.
well, I do like the idea of traveling somewhere because we'll be able to get to know the land better, and we'll also be traveling gnolls. But what is the point of meeting the big one?
Death.
It's a fucking dragon.
It's a what? I'm just kidding.
Greg,
That's one of their names.
we don't get paid for getting a dragon. That's not what we're getting paid for.
But
If
the
we just need
dragons
to
got
leave
loot.
and continue on without them, we can go and leave.
You know, you ever saw Desolation of Smog? That guy was sitting on a treasure trove of. Man,
True.
imagine the price a
This
dragon's
is
head gets you
true.
if we manage to
True.
kill a dragon.
So now we're turning into the 5-day trek to give a tribute to the dragon to now we're gonna slay the fucking dragon and steal his treasure.
I think we can slay a dragon. I don't think we can slay a dragon.
I've sidebarred us enough here, so I'm down with whatever you.
It seems like our leader wants us to leave and just continue, and I'm down to. Just we keep this in the back of our mind that there's a dragon out there called the Big One that the gnolls know and have to pay tribute to. So, and I'm assuming that group of gnolls that was froze either didn't pay their tribute on time, or did something, gave a puny tribute, or did something to anger the Big One.
I think it's a waste of time.
Say less! Off we go!
I think just because I don't think we're gonna yes, it's cool to go see a dragon. And yes, we would be traveling. But we're not gonna learn that much, and it's all under the guise of we want to go pay tribute to the big one.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
I think we need to just leave and continue our mountains.
Hear me out. A potential pro of this could be dragons are pretty ancient and he might know something about your people. That's the only thing I can think of, that if we can somehow come to an agreement, pay good enough tribute, and maybe get 2 or 3 questions out of him, you might get some good information about your people. But
that the paintings on the walls are, what was it? I don't know if you said very long or thousands of years long, but they're very, very old.
I said a long time ago, yeah, by gnolls. That's the only thing I can think of. So if you'd rather go find runes or something about your people, cool.
Yeah, we can always.
But
come
the only
back.
pros are potentially information. I don't know, and then also just building a relationship with the gnolls.
Yeah, I mean, if we could continue to build a relationship with the gnolls, and if they could potentially give us more information about it, and potentially about the people, then yeah.
I can talk with Snow one more
And
time.
we don't have,
But that's the main goal here.
I can just talk to her.
I
one more
mean,
time
we also have
and
names
say,
now.
True.
So if we come across other gnoll parties, we can also be
No,
like,
Two
hey, we're
Gnoll
friends
things
with
now.
so and so. Yeah.
But I can talk to her one more time and just say, hey, we decided, we made a decision. We're going to be heading out. You mentioned there's going to be another Knoll that could join us. If we gave you that amazing meal. Since we're heading out, could we bring a Knoll with us to? I don't know how we want to phrase it, but travel with us, guide us, learn from us, or whatever.
Yeah.
He can bring.
I'm going to give you the amethyst to give to them as this is the only thing we have, and
they
we can't go with you. Well, I want to give them some sort of tribute to. I want to give them something substantial to maybe add to their tribute or something.
Okay. I do like our plan. If we are going to go give tribute, we should find out what exactly is a good tribute.
True.
I think that would be important because if the dragon can provide information, it'd be important to have a good tribute as well. So, and I'm not sure what that looks like.
Can I give you the amethyst and you ask him like, hey, is this something that maybe he would like? And just say, hey, it's from a group of friends. Keep a lookout.
So I'm gonna go to Snow. 1, ask about the amethyst if that's a good tribute or what a good tribute is. 2, tell her that we're leaving. If we can get a Knoll to come with us. If not, no harm, no foul. Anything else we want?
Well,
Preferably jizz.
Yeah,
as
that's
a Knoll.
To go give a tribute to the dragon. Are they going to take us, or are they just going to tell us where to go?
I mean, they've already offered to take us. I think, from what Josh said, it's going to be 20 days or 10 days.
10 days. I figured we weren't going to go out. We would just give them our tribute if they're already going to go give a tribute, and just say like, "Hey, from us," and then we can be on our way.
Then we're just down an amethyst, and we don't have answers.
Yeah, I think if we're going to buy into giving a tribute to the big one, then we need to go in person.
I don't talk to the big one.
Yeah. If we're
so
not,
you want me to mention if they can bring us straight there, then we're down for that, or are you down just for leaving? This is your decision, so I'm good leaving.
So fighting the not knowing if this is what the DM is planning over there, his dark corner.
Now you know I'm so fucking wary of him, man.
I don't fucking know.
It's not just me, Josh.
We just move on. I think we just move on.
I'm gonna talk to her just to see if we can get a Knoll.
Yeah. Well, I think, and if so, hey, use the amethyst maybe as payment for the Knoll or something. I don't know, as for whatever. But
I mean, I got
grab a Knoll.
I can just give her. I can offer gold first, and then I don't want to give up your amethyst.
It's a small, tiny amethyst. I'll survive.
Well, okay. There's pros and cons to it. If we do go give the tribute, we have no idea what the big one could provide with us. It could be
limitless.
We'd also be with other Knolls who we're building a relationship with, and we may be able to learn more. My fear is that we're not going to gain it this trip. So if we're not, it would be more beneficial to just go out on our own. But of course, if we're just out on our own, we don't have, a Knoll part
back where we started.
Yeah. So like this could potentially be good, or it just could be a waste of time.
Well, then let's just give him a tribute and say it's from us, and then say like, hey, let the big one give a description of what we look like. So if he happens to be out on a flying stroll one day and he sees us, be like, boom, you can ask me one question, and I'll give you a 30-minute head start.
The genie now,
or something. I don't know.
I'm just gonna go talk to Snow real quick.
I don't think that's how it works, Pip.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, Pip.
You just send him a tribute, and if it works, it works. But we didn't have to go all the way over there and waste our time if it doesn't work.
I'm not giving him a tribute if there's nothing in it for us.
Then I will give him my amethyst and just here, take it.
All you know is a joke.
That's all I know. I'll say the joke and present it to him.
Right, well, I'm just gonna ask.
Hey, go.
Okay, this is what I think. I think we should be upfront with Snow.
And Snow is genuine.
trying to do. Is we're trying to look for my people. And so
I don't think you've ever actually told Greg that.
Yes.
Do you have like a name? Well, do you have like a name of your people or anything that I can mention?
I think we do.
I don't take notes, so I don't remember.
Not really. No. Yeah.
Just like
we
the
just
country
retcon that
country
same
name.
My people. So okay, so it's human.
It's human.
So I think being upfront and talking to her like, well, we're really on this adventure to find more people that look like.
The biggest thing for your mission was like uncovering like the lost history of your people, and then also like obtaining the wealth that was left here. Those are like the two key points. There's like a looming war on the horizon, so you're trying to obtain wealth from this area, bring it back home for a potential war, so you guys are prepared for that, right? The other part was like this area's history is kind of like lost to time. It's been 800 years or whatever since like anybody's been from this area. So like the people that came from this continent didn't really talk about the continent, and the people on your current continent are kind of like, what the fuck happened over here?
Okay. Well, that changes things. I think we need
a lot of wealth.
I think we need to go do the tribute then.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Okay, but still, we need to be able to talk to the party and see if we can learn more about the area and be upfront with them that like, are there any, signs of, the history of humans here?
Mm. I think Snow is definitely. If I can convince Snow to be the one to come with us too, that would be best case. Because she literally had the sidebar with me where like she was down for us to overthrow Hook. We're just not strong enough.
Got the kids though. Is she willing to leave them here?
I doubt she would come with us, but she could probably know someone who I can ask her like if there's people similar to her, like Gnolls similar to her, like compassionate Gnolls.
And then when we're looking for treasure or lost treasure, we have nothing to go on right now. So paying tribute.
So paying tribute, mention like looking for people similar to you, kind of. Noel to come with us.
Because it doesn't really seem like maybe there are still some of the people living here, but at least like remnants of a time when they were living here, something like that.
I mean, it could be like a ruins of your people out there. We've only seen this area. Okay, so those three things pretty much.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Josh, for reminding.
Oh, there's no guards.
Free for all.
Yeah, you can see the light kind of off in the distance. You'll see the group of them kind of sitting there talking.
I don't see them. Oh, there's a rat here. Way down there. Okay. As I approach, I'll just kind of give like a respectful, like let myself known.
Yeah.
And I won't go past here.
Let me figure out which one's Snow again.
I thought it was this one. Oh wait, I didn't see all the rest of them behind her.
I think it's this one.
What is this rat doing here?
Snow support.
Oh, there's this guy.
How far can you see?
I can see back to here. But I can forget whatever I see.
No, you're good. On top of these gnolls, you can see a few like gnollish pups over here in the corner.
No comment.
Okay, Diddy. Diddy with 2 G's.
Oh, we left him unsupervised.
Snow. We make decision, but couple question first.
We step forward.
What'd you say?
Push you this way.
Oh, I got you. Away from ears. Three question. Before question, group want to follow path to make tribute to Big One. I will show the amethyst. This is most we have for tribute. Does this seem good tribute or bad tribute, Big One?
She'll shake her head. Not enough.
Pull out my 38 gold that I have also. Together, enough tribute?
To look at that. Strange, but not enough.
What make tribute good? Us no disrespect, us just never meet big one.
Big one need big tribute. Lots. Many.
Many what?
Everything. Weapons, gems, shinies.
Can I pull my Flamberg out? I think that's like a magical thing I have, right?
No, you got it from their cave, so.
Oh, no, not doing that. Okay.
What about
Uh,
this? Woo!
Only magical thing I have is the horn, and that's not coming out.
No.
Is it on your belt? Where's that at?
We need to find stuff, it looks like.
I think it's in my backpack, but you can decide.
You ripped it out of their hand. I'm trying to think if
And I melted the hand off.
yeah, so there's probably no strap, so you don't have like a necklace to hang it on, so it's probably in your backpack. Do that, or it's like tied to your belt or something.
Let's hope not. Us try to make better tribute, but don't have much more. Other tribute to bull stuff left back at camp. Way far. Took many day get here. Had to leave tribute behind. Will big one still meet without big tribute?
She'll shake her head, no. Why you wish to meet Big One?
Us want to find people similar to Strong One back there. Him on mission to find his people, similar to Noel having their people and their kid and their leader. Him know his people.
She'll nod.
With no big tribute, bring us 20 day to Big One? Or could we trade with people for big tribute? Us have trading stuff. A lot of caribou. A lot of horn one.
Big One only take. Rarely give. Only one time give to Haruk.
But there is chance.
Maybe.
I talked to people after we finish, mention this, maybe give another decision. Other question. So I asked about tribute, asked about the family. You mentioned Noel come with us, potentially. Maybe, was it Snow that mentioned it, or was it?
It was Jizz, I think.
Yeah.
Jizz mentioned if
Guy
us.
tends to stick around.
Jizz mentioned if us become friendly with Noel, maybe Noel come with us.
Yeah, we're running into battle with Jizz, and then Greg just yells, "Jizz on me!"
Jizz over there.
Jizz over there.
Jizz mentioned maybe Noel come with us if us become friend with Noel. Me believe, at least you, me, and nice Noel friends. Maybe you know other nice Noel who can come with us. I know you take care of small ones.
Most here loyal to Haruk. No leave without Haruk's blessing.
Most is not all, though. There must be others like you.
Only another mate, one with little ones. We trapped. We no leave.
Us try to solve that, but cannot solve without meeting Big One. Big One maybe give power to beat Rook. Big one, maybe listen to us. Can I try and persuade her with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ho, 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 ho.
Rolling hot tonight, boys.
All right, what'd you say?
Maybe Big One gives us like the power to overthrow Rook and help the trapped like friendly ones. If like they take us there.
It possible, but Haruk already give the big one so much, and the big one make Haruk more powerful. That's
But
why
maybe
Bloodfang no leader no more.
But maybe Haruk listened to non-Null, maybe no need tribute, and help us help you.
Hey.
Maybe the dragon listens to like a non-Null person and doesn't need
You accidentally said
tribute.
Haruk.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe the dragon listens to us over a Null and will not need a tribute and help us over the Haruk to help out the oppressed guys.
Maybe with more tribute, it's possible.
Well, sorry, just to butt in. I know I can't understand, but it's not the end of can't get a troll or a null.
No, I'm not. I'm already past the Null. I'm just trying to get us to the dragon because they won't.
Okay.
They won't even take us there without a big tribute.
Well, I don't think it's not that they won't take us there. I think they will take us there, but I don't think we're gonna get anything from the dragon if we don't have a big tribute, and we don't have anything to give him. And I don't think he'll give us the power to defeat Haruk if the only person he's ever given a blessing to is Haruk, because of how substantial the tribute Haruk has already given to him. So if anything, before we meet the big one, before we give a tribute, we have to go collect
Like,
a lot.
that's what I'm thinking too. If we do actually want to do this dragon, which we're also looking for riches and weapons and stuff too, so it's almost like if that's what we want, why are we going to give it up as tribute?
Well, unless he has some extremely valuable information that would help us with your people, because again, dragons are super ancient.
Right.
Again, we can always find this information maybe on our own through runes or histories or whatever we find.
Well,
but it's just a lead that we potentially have if we need to.
I think I'm starting to think that there's no point in going and seeing the big one until we have something substantial to give.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Is we're just not there yet. It's
So-
level 20. It's a level up door that we don't have access to yet. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
When you go explore some more.
You need to level up to proceed forward into this part of the map.
Pretty much.
Then I'll just say, me talk to group, but with no big tribute, group probably leave.
And maybe find one. That way.
Yeah, maybe we come back with big tribute if find.
Yeah.
They're one place close by. No one take from.
Oh, I didn't even think to ask her if she knew where big tributes were. You have someone show us where is, or to describe?
She'll shake her head no. Place cursed.
Curse no scare, king. Us see curse in wild. No scare group.
She'll nod her head.
Peasants dumb, not like us. They don't understand curse.
Some who return after only few days. Look, many moons have passed.
Greg young. Greg need to age.
Caleb wants this so bad.
You tell where tribute is, friend.
I try to show you direction. I know go.
You know, me take direction, but you know anyone who come who know? Trust?
Those who go strong, come back weak, frail, old.
So no.
No one here would want to go.
You say direction and description, maybe? We go?
Shall not.
No you, but us. I'll okay. Me give this as gift. I'm gonna give up your amethyst, Caleb.
You can go ahead.
Us, you know us, friend. Help your cause if we can when we come back. There's no true friend of King Greg with 2 G's.
Shall not. I show you those who are here. I show you the one against Haruk. I show you the little ones.
Don't show him the little ones.
Greg loved little ones, as stated many times.
She'll reach out for the amethyst, take it. She'll grasp your hand and lead you forward into the cave.
Ooh. I don't want to say there's been heavy flirting vibes between you two, so I don't know if she's single, but it's been pretty hot and heavy.
Doesn't look a day over 60
Gonna
days.
melt that snow.
She leads you in. There's a plethora of people here. She'll point out the one that's also like another, like mating person, mother, whatever you want to call her. Point out the kids to you. Yeah. I don't have a name. You don't need a name. She'll bring you back further.
That's like the one that's like also nice.
Yeah. She'll bring you back all the way to the bone throne.
Oh. Is she just back here?
About to be.
Definitely hanging around. He's sticking
Now-
somewhere around.
With all these coffins and everything, you'd expect there to be a lack of jewelry, or you'd expect like some type of coinage, some type of jewelry to be around. There's nothing. It's just the bones on the floor from back there, some meat, some like cooking utensils, some weapons, stuff like that. And then it looks like there's a good pile of bones around this like altar / throne up here. Above that chair looks to be some type of hammered coinage. That maybe they just don't know that it's coinage or something like that, and they think it's just like some type of artwork. Maybe it's too heavy for them to take down or something like that, but it is a massive piece of like hammered coinage. You can clearly see that it's coinage. There's chunks of silver in spots, chunks of gold, maybe chunks of platinum. It's hard to tell. Very little like copper. It's mostly like silvery material and gold material.
She did say that the gold coins were strange.
This is all clearly hammered. Like it's like all deformed. There's not like a. It's all like clear like circles, but it's all flattened and it's all elongated, right? And there's like just clumps of stuff. It's all hammered together. It's probably thousands of pieces of gold.
Holy shit. Interesting.
And she'll take you back out.
So I don't know. Yeah. That was her hint?
No, she'll take you all the way out to the front door and stuff like that. Take you out to the front.
Okay. Lost Ryan.
You're back.
Oh, there I am. Okay. So are we alone now again, or is she here with us still?
I think it's just her.
Oh man, is she here with us, or is
Yeah,
it
she's
just
here
us?
with you. She'll walk you out if you're not going to stay the night or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll basically tell y'all what she told me and showed me there. I don't need to retcon all that again, but I'll definitely show the importance of like that was a fuck ton of gold that they hammered them, and I doubt they realize what it is. Which the dragon might know what that is, obviously.
There could be their tribute. Maybe.
True.
Things. I think we need something to trade with them for that.
Mm.
The good thing is, it seems like they may not know the value of it. So what we trade for them
Could be
doesn't
ham
act
shell.
worth that value.
Yeah.
Another is, I think I know what we can get to give tribute to Dragon.
Oh, do so. Do say.
I think we can go back to the cave we stayed in and try and get that moonstone.
That's what I
Oh,
was
the one that
thinking.
like we thought was cursed or something.
Yeah,
Wasn't it a sundial or was it a moonstone?
it
Moondial.
was, the moon dial.
Okay, yeah. Where we saw the moose, right?
I don't
Yeah.
think the moose would like that.
No, we don't know if it was a moose or not. Stop it.
I didn't see anything, so
There was a moose. I'm telling you, there was a moose.
We can
I
go
mean,
during
to
the
be
day.
fair,
All I
he is
did,
down 100 on dragons right now.
and it burned me.
Oh, it burned you?
I think we can, if we actually tried to get it, I think there may be a chance.
Do you think with it being
That whole cave was hot,
And this-
right? It was like 70 degrees in there.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
could be
Another
Greg
thing
being dumb?
too, that I'm thinking as well, as much as I'd like to continue in the mountains, it's not a bad idea to go back to base camp and regroup. We
Yeah.
also have a clear idea of what we're up against, and we can restock and get the right supplies.
Well, we got landmarks and stuff now where we're gonna get here a lot quicker too if we have to backtrack.
Yes.
What do we
So
have
I-
back at camp that we need?
What's that?
What do we have at camp that we need?
Well, we can stock on torches, rations. We have a better idea of what we're trying to do, so I can't think of anything off the top of my head. But they have, I forget her name but they don't have everything there, but they will probably have some other survival supplies that we don't necessarily have with us on hand right now.
She said you can order stuff too.
Yes, she can order stuff too. And also, way to drop off some of the caribou meat. Not that we necessarily need to drop it off, but it's a way to show good gesture as well too. And it's not like we have to get it done.
can probably get turned into, instead of 74 pounds of caribou, probably get a lot more rations. Gets, like jerkied or something, or we could stretch that caribou out.
Yeah. So I think maybe backtracking, we could potentially get that moonstone, and I think it'd be smart if we went back to base camp and regrouped a little bit. Not that we're on the verge of dying, but
I'm with you on that.
I don't think we have much torches left, and relying
Any.
on finding firewood is not reliable, and we're kind of up to the whims of how good the weather's going to be for our heat.
Yeah.
So I think because now we have a little better plan of what we're trying to do, it would be smart to go back and regroup, rest up, and start fresh.
I think that moonstone's definitely, that was a really good point. That's probably our best bet because they did mention like a large gem.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a gem or not.
It's something that, I don't know, it could be beneficial to us. Maybe we don't want to offer it up, but we could get that, see if anyone else at base camp knows anything about it. If it's not of any value to us, then it would be a good tribute. If it is something valuable to us, then
We're up a good item.
yeah.
I think it's if we do go to the. I shouldn't say if we do. We are going to go to the moon. This could be Greg being dumb, just Jason being dumb. But I'm assuming sundial equals moon dial. Flip flops, where we should almost like set up camp in the moon dial cave if we can handle the heat and have like someone watch the moon dial all night, because I feel like it's like a certain time of night when it'll glow or it's being activated. If it's like a dial like that where it's like
Yeah.
the moonlight you switch on and
I'm thinking of what if that's some sort of remnant of my people.
Ooh.
We're also forgetting, which none of us know this, but Zach's character knows this, is that he felt a draft coming from somewhere in the room and completely ignored it. So there's also something else going on in that little cave.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking is like, well, I don't know if I want to just try and jack the moonstone because it could actually be something.
Well,
So
it could be booby
Mhm.
trap too. That's what I thought.
And we would anger the moose.
Yeah. Well, yeah. and-
What
and
moose?
The alleged.
You're going to find out once we take that moonstone.
maybe
Okay, sounds like a plan.
well maybe we just go straight back to camp. We could ask about that moonstone, about air, and then we can head back out, and that's the first place that we go and
Do
try.
you
and
think?
if
If
we
we pick it up on the way there is fine.
Well, do you
Huh?
think? Oh, sorry.
well, yeah,
So I
okay, yeah, way
Picking
back,
up on the way there's fine.
but I don't think we should try and take it yet. We need to figure
Yeah,
out.
we don't have to take it. We can still
Yeah.
check it out, get more information about it.
Yeah, we need to
and then
figure
go
out
ask.
the cave and what.
Well, we
it
still gotta
actually-
wait for Snow to give us the direction to where the tribute is, because I'm almost thinking she's gonna show us the direction that the moonstone was at, because maybe with it
And-
being hot and everything, that's like the curse or whatever.
And if it's not, you should ask her. If it's not in that direction, we should ask her if she knows about the Moonstone Cave.
Mhm.
I think it's different because we didn't age at all when we were chilling in
Well,
that cave for the whole night.
Our days are also way longer than theirs, though. I don't know how that would relate, but
That was a
it's
misunderstanding, Jason. It was a misunderstanding.
not in
I
Greg's
can't-
mind.
I can't tell if you're being Greg or not. I need you to be Jason right now.
Well, another thing too is we slept in a dial, so it also could not had any effect on us because we weren't in the vicinity necessarily.
Your mic cut out. Be what you said.
Oh, well, I was saying it could be what she's talking about because even though it didn't age us, we also didn't sleep next to it.
I can just tell you right
Yeah,
now.
what's
Like she'll go outside with you guys, and she's gonna point over here. She'll say where the trees end and almost touch the sea is where you want to go.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Just
okay,
say
so
you'll see stuff buried in the snow. With I mean, it's hard to describe. She's just describing like roofs that are partially like covered and stuff like that.
Okay. And then two
Okay.
quick things then. One, can I just not do the voice and just ask her if she knows about the Moonstone Cave? And then two,
She'll shake
can
her
we
head
like
no.
mark? Okay, that answers that. And then I think we should like put a marker, like an arrow or something in the tree, or like it shows like we know where this cave entrance is or whatever ruin entrance is that we're at right now. Just put something showing like the direction that she pointed to in case we try to come back.
Sure. The biggest thing is you guys don't have a map, so like you're also gonna be if you're going backwards, you're gonna be heading there from a different direction, right? You're gonna be trying to get there
We have
different.
all the trees marked coming here.
Okay.
Wasn't B marking all the trees?
Right.
on the way
He's
here?
marking trees. You're trying to mark like landmarks on this map, right? You don't have a map. is
No,
what
I'm,
saying.
I'm just saying we put into a tree like an arrow going.
Oh, okay. I
the
got
way
you.
that she pointed, basically, so we know like the general area that we need to go to.
Yeah.
Because we know it's
We
between
check
the
to
trees.
see if
and
there's
the
a
water.
cartographer at base when we get there. There's a guy that makes map.
He's
I
got
don't know if they've got a guy.
There's
But there's
not.
gotta
There
be-
was someone that you guys could hire from the mainland to come and do stuff if you needed to.
That's gonna take time.
And money.
Maybe
I
there's
think you
someone
got a
who
good
likes to
plan,
draw
dude.
back at base who we can describe.
It does sound like the place where we can find a big tribute would be a worthwhile place to go to. So I think when we leave from base camp again, we should head there.
I also really want to go there so bad. I want to go there so bad. He said curse, and I immediately was like, please, let's go there.
You were like chomping at the bit when she said
I
curse.
really want to go there so bad.
If it's where then like it could be like a shipwreck.
It's true.
Yeah, can we not?
Could be fun.
Can we not steal a boat and just like go up the coast?
I can sail.
Or we don't have to steal a boat. We're friends with the people at base camp.
That stealing's fun.
And we got
All they have is a
plenty
paddle
of-
boat.
You won't let
at
us
the
sail.
base camp
You
as
won't let
well.
us steal. We gotta be on the up and up.
You could hire a boat to take you guys there if you wanted. It's gonna cost money again. The only other thing you guys have is the paddle boat, and that's for the base camp to like ferry stuff out to the main ship.
I could ask a favor of that captain.
No, I think we still trek our way there because we can still learn about the area and potentially find. Well, I don't know. I guess we know where the Null King is now.
Or two Null Kings are a former and a current.
Well, you know
Yeah.
where one is. You don't know where the former is.
I thought it
Cool.
said Blood
So
Banner,
game
whatever,
plan,
yeah.
head back, hit up the moon cave, learn what we can, go to base camp, rest up, refresh, regroup, let them know what we found if they have any information on that. Then potentially hit back up the moon cave if we're looking to do something, if we get information from it. If not, head straight to Cursed Area to check out what's going on.
You got it.
Yeah? Perfect. Exciting stuff.
And
gonna be
write
a-
any of that down, but I'll watch the VOD and I'll get it all written down. So
Yes, sir.
It'll be kind of an action-packed next session.
it's gonna be a lot.
Maybe.
I'll prepare for everything,
We
but
might
we'll probably get caught up on one thing
die.
about carrying caribou meat, and we'll get stuck there. But
Okay.
that's what D&D is all about.
I need to kill something time.
If we can have less Knolls next time too, because speaking Knollish I could feel myself getting dumber at.
You started losing me eventually. You got way too into it. I was like,
Need
oh
to
my
figure out
god.
how to
I-
find
I was just cutting out
languages.
every other word. I was cutting a word out.
I was severely worried if we were going to go to pay tribute to the big one and the Null was going to lead us. I was very concerned about Jason.
Yeah.
Continue the dialogue.
It was hurting my brain.
Yeah. So trees almost meet the sea. You'll run into the cursed area, is what she says.
Well, it seems like there's like a big clearing. I mean, we don't know it's there, or if that's even.
Oh, you can see it.
Well-
you're up in the mountains. You can see everything from
Okay.
here.
So,
She
like, we know
points.
kind of like.
She points to
trees up.
the tree line and says that.
Okay. So we kind of know when the trees end and the new trees start. That's kind of where she was pointing.
Yes. Kind of.
Like,
I'm sure we'll
Here.
see some dead, dying stuff around the area that's probably been aged or something. And be like, oh, that doesn't look right. Or something.
I can't
Who
wait until
knows?
it beats the dragon. It's gonna be amazing.
It's only 5 days away.
Well,
20,
20
20
for
for
us.
you.
That might be Greg's new like way to tell time.
Multiply by 4
Math
for no
everything
reason.
by 4, yeah. All right, y'all. Great session. A lot to dig into. So hopefully we can bite our teeth into some portion of it and get things rolling on the quests.
Sure.
And we're starting to get into the thick of it now, of finding out who Setsuko's family
Into the
is.
thick of it.
Oh, I was gonna do that.
I know you were because I could feel you chomping at the bit. And I said, no, no, no.
Wait,
I don't love you like I love you. Wait.
All right. That's all I got. Next week is the 17th. I don't think there's anything crazy going on.
I should be good.
You'll be back.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going July 4th.
Oh, okay, that's right.
See Dad.
Cool. All right.
There's like a 1% chance that I'm not good for it.
Okay.
But like, in 1% chance, I mean 1% chance.
Okay. Would another day that week also work too, maybe, or are you busy the whole week?
It'd have to be after Wednesday. I might have I might have my daughter, or take care of my daughter Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's very likely.
So
That's a
But-
pretty valid excuse.
So we could have a
Um,
Juneteenth session, is what you're saying.
I wouldn't
Ooh.
mind if we had a Juneteenth section because I think I have a meeting on the 17th.
So possibly
Oh.
a Juneteenth session.
We talking 18th? What was it?
19th. Juneteenth.
19th?
Well, I mean, we can just plan for that.
Yeah. I mean,
That should be good.
Should be fun.
It is
That's-
Juneteenth,
It is
Right.
Juneteenth, so I will have to make it a themed
so I
session.
might could be busy.
that's the latest I can do though, because I leave that. So it'll have to be that
Yeah.
Thursday.
Same.
Yeah,
Where are you going?
Juneteenth.
That's the weekend I'm going. Oh no, wait, never mind. I'm an idiot.
19th. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
I'm just an idiot.
All right.
No, you're just role playing Greg. Okay. Stop it.
Yeah.
Still Greg. Still in Greg mode. All right, cool. All right, then we'll shoot for a week and 2 days.
Sweet.
All right.
That's right.
Sounds good, boys.
All right.
Thanks for playing. And can't wait for next week.
Yeah.
Cool.
Boys.
Alright.
Is it
There you go.
Thursday yet? Haha! I got to say it, Caleb.
Not the right channel.
All right. Goodbye.
Night, y'all.